Hi friends, welcome back to The Dream and the Debt, or welcome if you're new. I'm Leah, and this is my cozy little corner of YouTube where big dreams and tight budgets can coexist. Today I'm cash stuffing my second paycheck of January. This is the first of two paychecks this month that will be going towards my bills, since I already cash stuffed my Magic Month paycheck earlier in January. For today's video, I'll be cash stuffing my normal amount of $580 from this paycheck, plus a little extra. I'm pulling back $87 that would have gone toward my electric bill, since I still have a credit on my account, and the rest is from a refund I received. That brings today's total to $701. This video is all about staying flexible, adjusting as real life happens, and continuing to fund my categories intentionally. If you love realistic budgeting, cash stuffing, and progress over perfection, you're in the right place, so let's get into it. Okay, so first up, I'm going to be counting out the money that I'll be cash stuffing today. But first, I want to note that I did record this video so that it would be published at my regular uploading time, and I had to re-record it. So we're a little later in the week, so I've already spent some of this money, and I've had to unstuff my envelopes so that I can re-record this video. When I started this YouTube channel, it was meant to be kind of a way to document my journey and keep myself accountable. And so I didn't want to skip this video or I didn't want to skip this video. And so I'm re-recording this so that I can keep logging my journey and keep creating content for you all as it's supposed to be regular scheduled. But yeah, I already recorded this video. We're a little later in the week. So when I get into counting this, you'll see that the $100 bill that I have is a placeholder, but everything else is the cash that I pulled out to record this video originally. It's just with how I moved things around, it was easiest to go ahead and put a placeholder and just uh, take the 100 that would be going to my car financing prep and just move that over in the bank as opposed to get that $100 bill out again. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so now we're going to count out the cash that I will be stuffing today, with the understanding that the $100 bill in here is a placeholder since I'm re-recording this video. I think this is a perfect example that life happens sometimes and you can't let it derail you. And yeah, I'm just trying to stay accountable on this journey. So first up, I have 100. And then I have 50, so 150, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then 320, which gets me to a total of 470 so far. 70, 80, 90, 100, 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 600, 610, 615, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 685, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 9, 100, 101, $701. All right, so that gives us a total of $701 to cash stuff today. And first, I'm going to unstuff my wallet because I do have some cash left over from my last pay period that will be going into my savings challenges today. Okay, and before we start to stuff my envelopes, I am going to take out the cash that I had left over from my previous pay period. And so I do have some leftovers in groceries. So I have 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, $53 left over in groceries. Put that just off to the side. And then in gas, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. I have $51 left over. So let's total that up together. So I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4. So I have $104 that can go towards savings challenges, but I am going to be putting 5 back into gas so that I have enough this week or this pay period for 2 tanks of gas. And so from this, I'm only stuffing enough, or like I'm stuffing just enough minus $5. So $5 is going to go back into gas, and then 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. 99 is going to go into savings challenges. Because it was a magic month last pay period, I overstuffed groceries and gas, just in case I needed it, and also knowing that those could go towards savings challenges if anything was left over. But it's always nice to have a little extra in groceries every once in a while, so that if you want to stock up on like things you don't normally have to buy, that can be a little costly, you can do that. Sorry if you can hear, there's a motorcycle outside right now. Okay, so now that that motorcycle has journeyed on, I'm going to go ahead and get into stuffing my wallet. So my wallet this week for groceries is going to get its normal amount of 140, and that's going to be getting a 50, 3 20s, 2 10s, and 2 5s. I hope everyone is having a wonderful week. I have had a great week so far, even though my recording didn't go as planned. 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 30, 35, 40. Me and my boyfriend just got back from a little camping trip up north. We just decided to take a little overnight up to Payson, which is one of our favorite places to go. And we get to take the dogs and kind of, because it's so, there's not a lot of people, we can have the dogs kind of roam free with us. We went up to the Mogollon Rim, and we were literally the only people there. It was pretty cold, and there was still snow on the ground, so I think that's why there was nobody out there. It's also was in the middle of the week. And then gas is going to be getting 75, and that's going to be getting 2 20s, 2 10s, and then 3 5s. So that is 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. And then dining out is going to be getting 40 this week, so a little extra. And that's going to be getting a 20, a 10, a 5, and 5 ones. So 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. $40 in dining out. And then miscellaneous is not getting anything. So that's it for my wallet. Okay, so next up, I'm going to be cash stuffing my high priority sinking funds binder. And so emergency fund is fully funded at the moment, so that's not getting anything. And then car finance is going to be getting that $100 placeholder. And that means that I have 1,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. So $1,900 in the bank for my car finance prep. So curious, has anyone filed their taxes yet? I have already filed mine, and I'm super excited to get a little refund and to put that into my envelopes. I can't wait. I've been checking every day for my refund, even though it's not that much. It's just always fun to get like a little extra that you weren't really planning to get. And then month ahead is not going to be getting anything. Tires and repairs is going to be getting 20. So tires and repairs has 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 400. So 400 in tires and repairs. And then health is going to be getting 20 as well. So health has 100, 200, 220, 240, $240 in health. And then pet emergency is going to be getting 15, and that's going to be getting a 10 and a 5, which brings its total to 100, 200, 300, 310, 315. So $315 in pet emergency. And then annuals is going to be getting 15 as well. It's normal 15. And that is going to be a total of 50, 70, 80, 90, 95. So 95 in annual subscriptions. Okay. And that is it for my high priority sinking funds binder. Next up, I'm going to be cash stuffing my variables folder, which normally I would cash stuff before my high priority sinking funds binder, but I did that out of order on accident. But alas, we move forward. So household is going to be getting $30 this week, which is going to be getting a 20 and a 10. Which brings the total to 20, 30, 40, 45, 46. So $46 in household. And then personal care this week is going to be getting 15, and that's going to be getting a 10 and a 5. And I have not gone and gotten my hair done or my eyebrows done yet, and they're way overdue. So hopefully I find it within myself to get that done this week. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So $155 in personal care. And then next up is car maintenance. And car maintenance is going to be getting $25, and that's going to be getting a 20 and a 5. So car maintenance has 20, 40, 60, 65. And then pets is going to be getting 15, and that's going to be getting a 10 and a 5. So 50, 70, 80, $85 in pets. And then date night is going to be getting $20, and that's going to be in a $20 bill. So date night has 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, $30. And then hobbies is also going to be getting $20 in the form of a $20 bill. And so hobbies has 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So $39 in hobbies. And then entertainment is going to be getting a $20 bill as well. So it has 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57. Oh, wait, what am I doing? 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, $70, sorry, and entertainment. So my boyfriend's son is coming to visit, so I'm trying to kind of overstuff in certain categories that I typically don't put a lot into so that we can have I just want to be able to have as much fun as possible while he's here. My boyfriend normally goes down to visit him, so he's not normally coming up here to see us. So I'm super excited for him to be here, and I just want him to have a great time. Supplements is going to be getting 15. So supplements has 50, 60, 65. And like I've said previously, I don't take any supplements right now, but there are a few that I'd like to take. And it would, if I was going to be taking them, it would cost about $15 per pay period. So I'm just trying to see if that's realistic for me. So right now, this is not being spent. It's just kind of, I'm just trying to see if that's feasible for me. And then buffer is going to be getting 10, and it's going to be getting 1 5 and then 5 1s. And so buffer has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. $49 in buffer. Is that right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. All right, and that's it for my variable expense binder. Okay, so next up is my low priority sinking funds binder. And first up, we're going to be cash stuffing travel, and travel is going to be getting 25. I'm going to 25. And I do have to unstuff this for our camping trip we just took. So, yeah, I'll do that right after this video. So travel has 100, 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. So $257 in travel. And then self-care is going to be getting 20, and it's going to be getting a $20 bill. So self-care has 500, 600, 700 in the bank, and $720 total. And then in holidays, it's going to be getting 15, and it's going to be getting a 10 and a 5. And I just bought my boyfriend some socks, which I know sounds random, but the place that I work, we get a good deal on some really nice quality socks. And so I bought him quite a few pairs just as a gift because you don't normally get to be able to buy for your significant others at my job. And also, they're really good socks for like a crazy deal. It's like 80% off of retail. And so I did go ahead and get him some as a gift. So 50, 60, 65 right now in holidays. And I just kind of use this envelope for any time I'm buying gifts for someone or any holiday or any birthday. Maybe one day I'll have like multiple envelopes, but right now I just work out of one envelope and it works fine. And then style is going to be getting 35. You may see, so 20, 30, 35. Let me just stop this real quick before I keep yapping. So I have had this ring. I'm not engaged. This is just a cocktail ring. I've had this ring for many years. It was given to me after my great aunt Katie passed away, and all the grandchildren got to pick a ring, and I picked this one, and I just have always loved it. I think it's from like the 1960s or 70s, but she had really small dainty hands, so I did pay to get this resized last week, and so I was super excited to get to wear it today. I probably won't wear it that often just because it is precious to me, but yeah, I just thought it was cool to have it on. But I do need to unstuff for the cost of getting this resized. And then home decor is going to be getting $10. So home decor has 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53. $53. And then lastly is giving, and giving is going to be getting $6. So giving has 20, 40, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, $66 in giving. And that is it for my low priority sinking funds binder. Okay, and last up, I'm going to be re-stuffing my savings challenges envelopes and my savings challenges binder with the cash that was left over from my previous pay period. So let's count that out. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $99. And I did already do this on camera. And so the, like, I don't know what you call them, the little savings challenges papers are going to be already colored in. But again, I just wanted to make this video and be able to post it like I normally do. And so we're working with the challenges as they go, okay? So for Coco's Plant Store Savings Challenge, that got its regular 10. And that brings it to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So $50 in Coco's Plant Store Savings Challenge. And then my Shadow Paws by Crafted by Coco Savings Challenge is already done. But again, I'm not going to unstuff this binder until I've stuffed every single savings challenge completely. And then my Autumn Cash Savings Challenge from BL Budgeting got $40. And I chose to do the $40 because that's the biggest one on this savings challenge, and I don't typically have this much left over after a pay period, so I thought it's good to knock out the higher denomination ones from the savings challenges. So I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, $80 in my Autumn Cash Savings Challenge. And then for sweater weather, it's going to be getting 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. $16 in my sweater weather savings challenge from Breathe and Budget. And this is fun because it's like you color out the sweaters, and I've been doing like different patterns on them. So I did polka dots, and now I moved on to like a zigzag pattern. So that's been kind of fun. And then next up is my Ho 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 savings challenge from Savings with Grace, which is where I got my cash tray from. And I chose to do the 12 because again, that is the highest savings amount on this savings challenge, and I wanted to knock it out now. And so we've got 10 and 12, 1, 2. So that brings the total to 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. I'm going to have to invest in some savings challenges soon. I've been only using freebies that I'm getting with other orders, but I'm not really in need of anything right now. So I'm gonna have to figure that out soon. And then Coco's North Pole Savings Challenge is going to be getting 10. This one is so cute. I love the colors, like the blue and the green and the pink. And so that has 10, 20, 30. And then my last one is my Polar Peekaboo Challenge from Crafted by Coco. And last pay period, I was not able to stuff this one. It was the only one I was not able to stuff. So this week it's going to be getting 20. And that brings the total to 10, 20, 30. So $30 in my Polar Peekaboo Savings Challenge from Crafted by Coco. And that is it for my Savings Challenges binder. All right, friends, that wraps up my second January paycheck cash stuffing. This one is a good reminder that staying consistent with your goals matters more than everything being perfect. Sometimes you have to adjust, refilm, or try again, and what really counts is continuing to show up. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you liked and subscribed and comment below what's one category you're focusing on the most right now. Thank you so much for being here and supporting my journey. Let's dream boldly, budget beautifully, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.